it's actually pronounced Shavanka, but somebody asked me the other day, like, how you pronounce it, and I was like, oh, it's Shavanka. Like, I just put the B in there, like, because that's just the easiest way to explain
That's how I
how
said it. I haven't said it right then.
Yeah, I probably told you that it was Shavanka too. I just stopped. It's the BH is like a V sound.
Shavanka. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But also it's not a real name. So, you know, it's not a real word.
What?
Siobhan is a real word. That's like an I. It's like a name.
Okay.
Shiblionke.
Yes, Shiblionke. That is the formal pronunciation.
Alright, I'm gonna go snip and then we'll go in.
Yes. Everybody has a couple of minutes.
Because we're all early and stuff.
It's on vet though, so I'm going to travel in.
Oh. I did DSA again. Got an ice staff. Oh, helpful. I always end up with stabs. Don't hardly have any magic characters. I usually trade people and get the pieces I need. Because the chest won't give it to me.
Well, I think that you aren't doing it right. At the end of DSA, the trick is you have to stealth up and you walk berries.
You sneak up on it.
You gotta sneak up on it.
Alright.
Real quiet. Like, real slow. Can't let the chest see you. And so then, when you open it, you get what you want. But you gotta...
What if you just have the problem of all your friends getting what you need?
Oh, that's not a problem. Then they give it to you. That's totally good.
As long as they give it to you.
No, the problem is they get what I need when I'm
you're not there. You're the bad luck stone.
Like I've had a friend get a burning spell with Inferno sharpened.
This is why they don't bring you anymore. I have my friend Neil. He does the kowtow to the chest and does a salute to the chest. He's got like 7 emotes he has to use before he opens the chest.
What the fuck just happened to me? It just kicked me back to Stros Mackay. I was standing in the dungeon.
Oh no. Bad luck stuff.
This game sometimes.
But no, I did. Hey, Sadness.
Hey. Why are you...
Well...
Okay, this dungeon trial already hates taking me up the emote.
What?
It's fucking cold early. It's supposed to get cold for another fucking month. Fucking Australia.
Are you too cold to go outside, John? What is my personality?
Cold as ice. Ryan, has anyone told you you're the spitting image of Alan Elder?
Twice today, actually.
How the hell do you walk around with it?
Careful, that's a very young Jin.
Like set your emote and then hold your left trigger, start walking before you actually exit the emote screen.
I was touching.
Oh, I'm not moving. Watch out, Sam Sword right behind you.
I thought they fixed this glitch.
Guys, coming in peace people, we're not like on ones and twos, we're not coming in as a group.
PvPing on a blue.
No, he's PvPing on yellow right now. He's gotta hit his stand blade. No, he needs caltrops on his stand blade for his rotation.
Alright then.
I'm gonna pass you, Sutton.
What if you only have reds?
You're passing me? What?
You're
PvP? It's my
disgusting.
score?
Yeah.
Well,
right.
I'm gonna stick with red.
Ew.
Yeah.
Then I will be sure to share all tea bags possible if I come across you.
Well, I don't PvP either, so.
If I have a guild, they won't allow me to teabag.
Alright, grab Chalky.
That doesn't mean my friends can't teabag them.
Nice.
And the people who are not in here, if you could get in here soon, that would be cool.
Who's not in the group from the other day? I mean, we gave Thunder last week off. I had the tank. Shauna wasn't here.
I wasn't here. Boom was there last week, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was. Every other area.
Who the other one was?
Grim.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Grim. Yeah, I don't know. He messaged me also to ask if if it was still on. I'm surprised he's not here, but
Maturity is appreciated. Real mature, guys.
I will be on blue today.
Oh. Okay.
I've got Titus and Hello.
That's true.
I mean, T-Rex.
Why?
Campaign 10.
What campaign are you in, baby? Xerxes?
Xerxes.
Yeah, Xerxes. He's gotta get Vigor and Warhorn on his tank, so he'll be PvPing blue again tonight.
Everyone's wearing sunglasses.
Oh my god, I'm shivering.
How cold is it?
Cold enough.
Oh, that's gross. Send it over here. Our air conditioner broke. It's 78 degrees in the house right now.
Cold
Shauna, it's
doesn't
11
affect
degrees.
me.
What's that? So it's fucking cold here.
like 50-ish.
Cold doesn't affect me anymore. I live where in the winters it's like negative
Just
20.
making that up.
Wait, what was the temperature?
It's 11 degrees Celsius.
11 degrees Celsius.
It's 51.8. Good job, Shauna. I was super close. Ooh. I just made that number up. I was like, yeah, it's like 22 is in the 70s. So 11 is probably, like, it's not a perfect.
Like a beautiful mind. You just calculated that in your head.
I just calculated it in my head.
Rain Man, yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking your job.
One just never crashes. Yeah.
I underwear at Walmart.
50 degrees.
Follow,
where are you at? It's
Me?
78.
She's here.
Yeah. No, I know. Not in the game.
Okay, I was gonna say, where are you? I'm in Virginia.
Okay, so it's probably humid as fuck. It's like 78 degrees and humid in your house.
It's a little bit. It's been kind of rainy the last few days, which is awesome though. But it's just shitty timing because I don't know. Somebody was banging around in the garage next door, and that's where our cooling unit is. And I think they fucked something up because now our air conditioner. We have central heating and air, but now the cold air doesn't work.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not ready.
Somebody's got their drummer pet out, by the way.
That was.
You see Frankie's horns? They help her heal like 30% more.
Damn it. Where can I get these ones? Okay, I'm looking at Kron.
God.
You son of a
I
bitch.
think they're beautiful. So.
What? They just no. I can't get like past the back of your head. They like elongate your head.
They have golden brown. They the same.
You got cone head with those on?
if you're a Sork and you want to save pods, it will allow you to use power surge through trash fights, but on boss fights, you're back on pods.
Does that go for TKs too?
I don't know what the fuck you guys do.
I mean, half the time we're running Igneous anyway, but I throw on chains, so.
We're up there by rails, guys.
Molting armament.
Yeah, whichever one.
Yeah, molten armament.
I'm putting my costume down.
That I ran, but...
Yeah. As long as we're not having too bad of lag, I don't care about costumes. We don't seem to be having as many problems with that in this group.
I think they cleared up a bunch of it.
Yeah.
I'd like to think. Alright.
Wait.
Dragons, you get your shit together?
I'm going in the store. I'm getting my urns.
You earned it. See what I did there?
Oh, so good. Oh my god. It's so clever. Can't handle it.
If that was me saying that, I would have gotten yelled at.
Yeah, I hope that the sarcasm was apparent. If not, I'm not doing my job.
What are you talking about?
No, I wasn't being sarcastic at all.
I'm a dad, I'm allowed to make those sort of jokes. Alright, let's go.
Oh shit. I was just about to get a drink.
No drink.
Great time.
Well, no, it's like right next to me. I literally just took off the
Okay, apparently I was on top of all the hills.
That's just the best when that happens.
Oh, Sky Rage.
Oh yeah.
Shop and chomp.
Did they nerf Scourge? You might know that.
They nerfed it in a way you can't bring as many people in anymore. You can only bring 2.
Well, you don't want more than 2 anyway.
You used to be able to get max XP with more than 2. At this point, Zenimax just needs to realize that...
Sorry. I accidentally interfired that boss. Let me take that off.
Please take that off.
I didn't mean that. I was like,
Good
why
thing
is
you
my...
caught it before we got to Zajasa.
I was like, why aren't my balls coming out for? And then...
I've said that a lot.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Nothing worse than when you can't get your balls out.
Rip.
Jonathan. Not Jonathan. Thunder, these are mine.
Oh, whoops, I should probably
Gonna
stop
say,
taking it.
Yeah. No.
I was about to be scared of like, what am I doing to the tank? Shit.
Nothing. I'm sorry.
We'll pre-stop.
There's some ads. Come here, Sutton.
Oh, you got cats.
I'm good.
How come those ads aren't done?
These are just...
Discount ads? Fuck those.
They weren't done. We didn't even know they were
Sitting up there
there.
on top of the hill, just...
They weren't
Yes,
good
we're
enough.
fucking sun eaters.
Tell me
Grab
when
my
you're
heavy
ready.
sack.
Oh.
Alright. So, yep, on you, Thunder.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Warhorn in 3, 2.
Oh, I died.
I thought I purged you. Oh no, you're resistant. Again.
Dragons, there's a loose Sun not Sun Eater, Savage.
I'm fucking tanking it like a champ.
Ooh, it got me.
Got it.
Jax would be rolling in his grave right now.
You know, that might be where he's at because I haven't seen him.
Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't play anymore.
I know.
The sore spot.
Help me and then leave. Who's supposed to be my idol? He's not here.
Wait. Let's do this fucking stack again.
Oh, everybody back up.
I meant to say it earlier, but we need to work on that.
Adarahai.
Alright, then Bravo, you can share pad with Thunder. Everybody else sort of spread out to where your pad would be, please. Sideways, and Frankie, just sideways, just pull back here a
Sadness,
little
I
bit.
think. We're on the same one, right?
Yeah. Choky and Rain.
I was with her last time. Where do you want me?
Okay, I can swap too.
I guess, no, well, okay, me and Shauna sharing, I guess. Where are we sharing? Alright, we'll be back here. We are number 1, 2, 3.
This is gonna go really well.
Yep.
Okay.
Six is tank, right?
6 is tank, yeah.
Yep.
3 is the one that's past the door.
We got the very far back ones, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So get into your little shield phase stack.
I get rid of that.
You guys are like, yeah, get rid of that banker. FFS. I abbreviated
Only
it,
have,
yeah.
we can only have 12, not 13.
Yeah, that banker's a bomb. I'm out of here.
He does better DPS than me.
Alright, we'll keep the banker, get him out of here.
He's got more help than I do.
True.
So sugar, Bravo, Choppy. Remember, Bravo, you stay as far back as your jabs will let you. Is everyone else a sulk? Seems. Alright. I think you guys are a little bit close, but just bear in mind that. Alright, does it look good to you, Shauna?
Are the people in the back not stacking where they'll be stacking because they're way too far out? Are you just trying to get the people who will be melee to be stacking?
Kind of.
Okay, that's fine then.
I mean, Dragons doesn't need to be in there.
That's
Be
fine.
out of it.
If I'm the farthest back, then the pillars will fall on me. Then
That might be a pillar during shield phase.
no, not during shield phase. It's fine.
Alright. Okay.
Close enough.
Hopefully.
Make sure you're in range of healing springs, and healers make sure your healing springs hit yourself.
How to heal? You must
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's a good reminder.
We moved this thing. Eine Fiction.
So this is 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're over here. Okay. Alright. On you, Thunder.
Chainers,
Oh shit.
Your shit on?
Yeah, I'm good.
All
Yep.
right, well.
I'm good.
Sorry about that. User on skill. On.
Fuck.
Curse 2.
Curse 1.
Curse 4.
Curse 2. Probably attack.
One, three, one.
Curse 4. Healing spell.
Purchase going out. Cats around.
There's rain. I got rain. I got him.
I died 1 centimeter from the.
That's 4. Is that 4?
Get behind.
That's 5.
That's 5. You got 5 there.
Get back in.
Warhorn in 3, 2, 1.
Hold on, man.
Coast. Us. Jana. Fuck we are.
Curse 1.
Good
Chill
job,
phase.
dragons.
I'll wait till after the shield to res.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Oh, you just like stood right on top of me.
Nova. 1.
Okay, it's 5.
Thank you.
Curse 2.
Curse
That's
from
not 2.
Oh wait.
Wrong.
Shit.
Whichever one
Yeah,
you just
that
went
was
to
the
was the
wrong
wrong one.
Warhorn.
Sorry.
In
Okay.
3,
First 5.
2, 1. First 4.
Anyone on sideways over there?
Yep.
Yep. Should you have a look where the pillars are, guys?
Cats.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Purchase, please.
That's 4. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down. That's 5.
Alright, guys.
Behind.
Get behind.
Dragons is down.
I got it. I think.
Curse 2.
Curse 1.
Warhorn in 3, 2, 1.
Curse 2.
I just used it, so you gotta wait till it's
Consider that
up.
a teabag, Dragon.
I'm Chris. Can I take pink?
Oh, thanks.
Can I take 6?
It's mine and Bravo's, right?
Should be good to go,
wait, you're
Choppy.
the healers, yeah. You're good.
Start
Take it.
rolling for
Okay.
it.
If you're the healer, take it.
Curse 4.
Didn't make it.
Oh,
You gotta be quicker when borrowing that shit. Try
Yeah.
not to debate it.
I got Chucky.
Right,
Curse
I'm gonna
us,
go down.
Jana.
And 1%.
moving
2,
boss
3.
to pad 6 because I'm going to probably get stunned on it.
But that's should be all the
Okay.
pillars.
Behind.
That dragon.
Cursed us again.
Change down.
Pad
two.
6. Okay. 4 horn in 3, 2, 1.
How many is that? That's 2 of 3?
Yep.
Or is that?
That's
Alright,
3 of 4.
Sorry, I meant to say. Shield face. Get in.
Job.
Good shit.
Alright,
Pad
get
6.
the last pillar. Get behind.
First 4. Curse 2.
I just used the Chuck.
Alright, can I grab 1?
No, I'm cursed. Sorry.
Curse 2.
I'll just get you up.
Yeah, I'll
Cat
die.
2-5. Cat 2-4.
First 4.
Somebody get ready to get. Who's going down?
Dots down,
Chucky.
get cats.
Bill's going down.
He's
4 horn in
behind
3,
me.
2, 1.
Shield, apparently.
Behind, get behind.
I have a death roll from the video.
Definitely get a res on sadness. Everybody else is kind of expensive.
I got rain.
Which way is standing?
I got
Pad
chalky.
6. I'm
What?
going to stand on pad 6. Come on.
See the executes.
Behind.
Behind.
Killer.
I won't make it.
That's right,
Dragons.
dragons grab him. No more
Oh,
resing.
Dragons is
I'm
dead.
down. I'm down. I was back here.
How did you not get behind it?
I was right here behind it.
I know, that's what I thought.
Kite him if you have to.
I had my thigh fat sticking out or something.
Cursed.
You're fat.
Execute.
Come on. Balancing.
First 4.
2.
Behind.
Killer
Just
2.
going down. Come on, guys. Not good enough.
If someone can get me up.
2.6%.
I'm about to have an ultimate.
Come on.
1.7.
Stop
Get
moving.
behind that pillar.
Execute from behind the pillar.
Just keep cutting it around that pillar, guys.
Oh, come on.
You like these?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
6K, 2K.
Oh,
my god.
Try.
Doing a shit show.
Nice clutch.
Very nice.
I wouldn't be
Fucking
patting anyone
good
on the back.
shit.
That was sloppy as fuck. But did
It's better than the other times.
it. It was better than the last time. I don't know about the time before that, but it's definitely better than the last time.
Well, if you want, we can restart and try it again and get our form better.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll do that next Tuesday.
I think that's what we used to do,
Come on,
wasn't it?
Game Dancer Jewelry.
We did that at least once, but we didn't like always do that.
Yeah. We did when all we were focusing on was the first fight.
I literally just got the only piece I needed from this place.
I just got 2 moon dancer rings out of
Alright,
that
so one thing there, guys, is when you're borrowing someone else's thing, you have to get on that within 5 seconds. If you haven't got it within 5 seconds, just die. Because a couple times there, Thunder had to travel cross country to get a fucking cleanse, and that lowers the fucking DPS big time. He's pulling everything out of fucking dots. Everyone has to reapply their shit. The boss is moving, and that's just not good. We would have had it down before that, if that was the case, or if that wasn't the case. Anyway, So these are all yours, dragons, I believe. Thunder, any ones that she doesn't get, because they're obviously going to start running towards us, you just grab them and corral them in the middle.
Okay.
Ready?
Alright, yep. Podcast for the win.
Oh, shit.
Grab your shit, dragons.
He's not coming to me.
It's because you haven't taunted him, he's beating the fuck out of him.
Yeah, Shadow Guard's fucking me up, man.
I'm sorry.
I got Ryan. Oh, bravo.
I'm not dead.
Well, you said that, and then somebody dropped. I assumed it was you.
I mean, he was beating me up, but I didn't die. Hey, you know what? It's okay. I think it's I am so good that I get to take this ring.
You can stack them up.
3,
Thunder.
2.
Okay.
Pull them right on top of the other one. Yeah, there you go.
I was actually about to take a bullet, but Bravo jumped in front of it.
He does that.
No.
Goes my hero.
It's... He was looking like Clint Eastwood in The Bodyguard.
Ooh, I just got
You'll always be my bodyguard.
Nice. I only need one more Moondance ring by the Aether.
Alright, so, remember to split those up. The Thunder, you take yours. Render it down the hill a bit.
Yep.
This banker is just so out.
Can we, like, I don't know why we have to bring a banker out after every pull, but can we not?
Yeah, I was trying to get my Moondance ring.
I got him.
One of my healers, make sure you're keeping an eye on Thunder down
Yeah, I
there.
am. I am.
Thank you.
Sorry, I had to put my Alkosh Resto staff up.
Yeah. All is forgiven. Totally understand.
I figured it. Speaking of which, I got Alkosh.
It's decisive too, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotta
Well,
play
you
it.
guys remember I needed
You
that
guys
one extra ultimate in Battlegrounds.
Why do you travel with this
Grab that savage and the thing.
Yep, got the savage.
Take him across to the
Dreadstalker.
archer.
Yes,
Wow.
everyone go into the balance.
Oh, God,
Debuffs
put
you,
that
just
right
make
on
sure you
top
cast
of
your
me.
scales again.
And then there was a thing in the way.
Or whatever you're running.
Bounce.
That should clear out on that scales cleanser, so I would imagine it will clear.
It does.
I'm down.
People insta-kill.
That's the shadow card.
We got Jonathan.
This has to be the tanks.
Break this one.
Thank you, Mala.
tried.
Fun to just keep everything using it.
Oh, I thought I got that. Must have timed the cat.
Yeah, that happens. Make sure you're not standing in front of the fucking savage guys, that's why he's all fucking died.
Fucking bitch! Shadow guard. He's a cunt.
Alright, no more deaths. Gonna keep vitality going.
Yes, we gotta get that one.
Alright, so
I'm
Thunder,
sure
you're
that we're
down
gonna
over
be
to the
twins
right,
without,
take Frankie with you,
Instead of single death.
and then you pull it up, remember on that little part of the hill?
Yep, by the gate.
No,
Oh wait,
this
no,
way,
no,
over
no,
here,
Sun
where I am
Eater,
now.
yeah, Sun Eater.
Yeah, good man.
It's from that door over there.
No, your first one should be here, and there will be one coming from that gate there, your shadow guard, but just taunt your archer, and then...
Do the rat.
Four horn, 3, 2.
Shadow slash. Was he even in front of me? I didn't see him.
Oh, he runs off and hits people. Randomly.
I don't like him much.
Yeah, he didn't tell me.
It's just a mechanic trying to kill it as many people as possible. There we go.
Dragons, get ready for your next pull. From the right hand side door. I think you grab the...
Shaman. I got the
You got
shaman?
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't get him away quick enough. Right.
That's right, that's probably good enough. That one should really be between that. Sorry, Chalky, I ruined that vitality bonus there, but...
GG.
Should we restart?
Yes.
Restart.
Reset. Reset. All acceptable.
Yeah, I thought we were going for like flawless first run.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get Mothra Destroyer all the
That's what I was
achievements,
gonna
so
say.
Yeah,
Mothra
like that's what
Destroyer.
I signed up for.
Hey, we got plenty of time still,
we're good. Alright, grab that
fucking around.
Ooh,
shaman, pull
I got
him
the
out
wrong
away
one.
from the thing.
Yep, I got it. I got it.
Thunder, have you got the shaman?
No,
No.
I got the render.
Got you.
Is there a
Render,
savage?
there
out?
is also a savage,
Oh,
yep.
I see it.
Stop.
4 harm. Got the savage, and the render should be over here as well.
Alright, you wanna take them over the other side though, 'cause that's where the sneeze goes on.
To the cave.
Hang on, let me go there. So, I don't know if you can see, no, not the cave, the exact opposite side. You see me jumping?
Yep. All the way on the other side.
Yep.
Oh, damn it. I hit the wrong button, Ryan.
What are we focusing right now? Shaman?
It was the Sun Eater. Sun
I'm
Eater.
The
dead.
shaman should be on the
dead.
Dreadstalker.
The render
Thunder's
Yeah.
down.
and savage are loose.
Please. Savage.
I got Thunder.
Yeah, nice cat.
Make sure you're getting that stack right, so the Dreadstalker is more important than the shaman.
I got both of them back.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Oh, I was holding on to the Dreadstalker.
Oh, I was taking the render and the savage back.
Bloodbath.
Okay.
Bloodbath. Bloodbath.
Alright.
Bloodbath. Bloodbath. I was killed by bloodbath.
Get reses, guys.
Useless song. What do you want?
Alright, just get that renderer down.
Got
Don't worry
Shaman.
about savage at the moment.
Sun Eaters.
Sun Eater and Dreadstalker.
Ah, shit. Alright, enter this side, guys.
No, 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 no.
I took the Dreadstalker.
What's everyone doing?
Sun Eater over here, guys.
Fuck.
Oh,
I got
no.
stuck in both the Novas, or the gates.
I'm on the wrong side.
Thunder's
You're
down,
in-
Dragon, so you have to grab all the melee guys.
I got
I mean,
Thunder.
they're your guys anyway, but
Okay, but
are people ulti dumping on this fucking thing or what?
I already did.
Get reses where you can.
Dragon's priority.
I got dragons. Yep.
I would say sadness is a priority.
Yeah, I'm out of magic.
I got some.
oh my god.
the fuck out. Oh my god.
It's okay, just white. My phone is white.
Right, but we have to do it all.
Yep.
Doesn't seem
Come
like
on.
there's much of a choice unless the tanks.
Yeah, let me just try and get this fucking Sunita down, please.
I don't know, setting solo DPS the right boss.
It's okay. We made this far with wiping, so.
It's all positioning.
I'll tell you what it's okay. Yeah, okay, so on that last pull,
Yeah, I fucked up.
Dragons, your two are coming out of here. If she doesn't get these two, Thunder, then you've got to... There's not a lot for you to do in that last pull where the two Sun Eaters are.
Okay.
They're coming out.
Oh shit, they're coming, yeah.
Got the render. Bringing him up on the hill.
I'm getting beat the fuck up by two ogres here. Just wipe that. Wipe it.
Yeah. Okay. They do come up quick though. I think you have to run a lot up for them to not come up.
Yeah, to prep, let's just run up to where the last pull was.
So those two that come out of the
should be
gate
fine.
on
I
that
only
last
waited here
pool are the sword
They're the
and
two
shield.
shadow guards, yeah.
Okay. I can just hold those anyways on the last pool.
Well, they're dragons ads. So if she's got them under control, what you can try and do is you'll grab that Sun Eater, the one from the first spawn point.
Yeah.
Like just down here. You'll try and grab him and stack him on top of the other Sun Eater. Not gonna be easy. You might not get it, and that's fine.
I just hide behind a pillar to get it to move, right? Like
you might
line of
have
sight
to, like, run all the way over to that other door sort of thing. Because the other one's going to be over sort of underneath that tree-ish sort of thing over that way.
Yeah.
Everybody else remember, we always get that far Sun Eater first. Not the one here. The far one.
All the way over there.
And so like that's where our tanks will start, they're learning still, so that's where they're gonna eventually hold. The Savage should always be the last thing to die. We did run out a bit of time there. It's not, these waves, they don't appear after we kill the wave before that. They are time based. So if we're not melting shit down quickly, we're just gonna get overrun with them. It's FYI. But what will essentially happen is everywhere that a Sun Eater is going to spawn, that's where Thunder will be holding either the Renderer or the Savage, both of them depending on what pull it is.
Okay.
Alright, and yeah, you'd pick that up, but to stress about it too much. Alright, everyone ready?
Do it.
Make sure you grab all those ads.
Shit. Yeah.
There should be a bunch of meteors dropping every time a Sun Eater comes out, guys. And I should hear a warhorn.
Warhorn in 3, 2.
God. 403, 2, 1.
Really?
Rest, okay, cool. Dragons, remember your things coming from the right hand door.
I'm taking render.
Can fill them off here.
And there'll be another render on the other side.
Yep. I got them both.
Go try and grab these fucking brutes as well. Going around messing everybody up.
Bullhorn and 3, 2, 1.
Bring your guys over here, Landa, so that where the subject is going to be. This one's over here near the gate.
Oh, it's over near the gate. Shit.
I get that.
Can't what?
Yeah.
Roll dodge. I can't do healing. I couldn't do healing springs unless I roll dodged either.
Oh, that's awesome. That works. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is this fine up the hill?
Replace the old bag with a new leg. Alright guys, ulti dump like a motherfucker here.
Bullhorn.
You're going to be in a silenced jockey, so maybe just wait until it disappears before you get up. Alright, it's gone.
Bullhorn, 3, 2, 1.
I tried,
Big
Shauna. I
fucking-
tried.
Big burn. Getting this shit down fast enough.
Cats.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, you had, well, you had too many things.
Thank you. There we go.
I'm gonna try to get Thunder.
Oh, Thunder's down.
Yeah. Where's Savage, or should I take render first?
Grab that savage, he's on me at the moment.
Got some enraged cats.
Yeah, this good stuff is moving
It's
first.
gonna be rough.
Ooh, I need heals.
Good stuff is down.
Oh, go on to Johnson.
There's still like 2 fucking ogres up here.
Yeah.
Alright, on the Sun Eater.
No, 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 no.
Lots of ultis.
Oh no.
Make sure you're not standing in the fucking stupid.
Things you don't need.
Someone pick me up, please.
Quick. I'm gonna kite this shit as fast as I can, but...
Alright.
Got him.
Somebody's got you.
And priests.
Get up. I'm down.
Oh my god.
I got Frankie.
God, Frizz.
Nope. Down.
GG, take a dive. Don't worry about running up the hill, we're going straight back into it. We need to be DPSing better.
Thunder.
Yep.
I put the letter.
No. Get the f up.
It's not black's back. I'd have to lose those costumes after as well. I want to hear a war horn. And now.
War horn.
Warren? Oh, motherfucker. Sorry.
I guess they didn't want two of them going off at the same time, because that's a waste.
Yep. Let's try and count it down.
Okay.
Oh, it's good for,
I guess. Oh, the Shadow God.
Why are these guys not?
Warhorn in 3, 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I got overcooked.
Dragons, get ready for yours. You'll have a render on both sides there.
Crap, I took the shaman dragons.
I got him.
Okay. Warhorn and 3, 2. Oh shit, I got stunned. 3, 2 now.
If you get a tank over here, yep, good job, Frankie. Alright, you want to take those guys to the gate, remember, Thunder?
Yeah, I got it.
That's right, just hold them there.
Okay.
That next Warhorn. Once these
Yep, once you see the last one get down to about 10%, drop it.
Okay.
Can I get a shard?
Alright, go for it.
Thank you.
Get that. Yep, grab. There'll be a savage running around here too, Thunder.
Yep. I just saw it. Got it.
Warhorn in 3, 2.
Alright, so you take your guys over to that underneath the tree now.
Oh shit, okay.
I got sideways.
Warhorn in 3, 2, 1. Alright, underneath the tree.
I'm down.
I got that.
Heals.
I got it. Render's on me.
Got it.
Right here where I'm holding this savage, that's where you want to be. Yep, good stuff.
I'd be afraid to use a stingy. It heals while you're full health.
I'll be rails in about 1 second.
Good job, alright.
Warhorn. 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Right.
I'm gonna try to pull the Sun Eaters on top of each other.
Yeah, you probably want to try and come right back where I am to get that. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Much damage.
I'll just keep the debuff on it.
Nate, no, you just help dragons. 'cause-
Warhorn.
Okay.
Especially
I'll
if you
take
get the
one
cats
of these
on there.
shadow guards.
Oh, okay. Take that.
I got sideways.
We're right to the edge of that. Ran out of stem.
Shit.
Actually, I'm on the wrong
Sure. Get that archer down, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, intro.
That was definitely the hardest part of this run.
Save that video, dragons.
Yeah.
Thunder if you need to, yep, that's right, Rain. If you're a little bit confused, make sure you save that video as well, that way you can just check it back later.
I've saved all the runs I've been in.
Good. How far through are we? Alright guys, you can take your 5-minute break.
Take off
And
costumes.
yeah, probably lose those costumes and everything like that, guys. Skins, all that sort of shit. And be back in a couple minutes if you need to. I mean, you can run back to the start and repair or something like that.
Why did that stick me up my emote book? Yeah, I got that with them.
If anybody got a purple dispenser ring that they don't like.
Be reinforced something. Oh.
Oh, I got Divine Woundings or bands if anybody needs them. Wow.
Already wearing some of those.
What was that?
I hate looking at as a vampire. Helmet's on.
I just realized it's a good thing we don't have to fight them like this. They each have 51 million health.
I can combine how it get all that matter.
It'd be a really long fight if you had to go through 51 million each.
I remember finding that skin girl. Freaked me out.
When you aggro them, does it go down?
Yeah, well, when you walk towards them, when they stand up, it goes down to like 25 or something.
Oh, they have anxiety. Okay.
They get scared of you and lose half their health.
That's why they're so pissed off. Just leave me alone. They're introverts.
What?
I don't want to go to the party.
Waterfall? Banner. Oh, shush you.
Oh, 28.
And yours have deep breath and chains on.
Yep.
I have urge or I'm a skin right.
So do I take talents off?
Yeah, you don't need talons. I mean, if you have a spot for it, like...
I don't.
Not, yeah, then don't worry about it.
And
I basically, yeah, like...
DK's bars are just like, where can I put things?
Yeah, no, I know. Well, I always have like one flex spot, but like, that's it, so...
Oh gosh.
I don't know how far you guys have gotten on the twins. I guess last week was the only week I wasn't here, so... And I don't think...
our last
just
poll
got
we
here,
killed...
right?
No, we didn't even get here. Our last poll, we killed it and had to go. We killed first boss.
First boss, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know how far we'll get today, but like, obviously, like, you have to get the ads in, like, every time, but, once we get to, I believe I started doing it at 3, at 3 ads I started grouping them. Was that right, Rain? We would, like, start grouping them more, specifically, like, in, like, away from the group a little bit, and, like, focus them. I can't quite remember. I know, like, once it got to, like, once they were close to execute, we had to, like, pull them away from the group, basically, and just hold them there, and just try to keep them in place and interrupting them and everything to keep them away from people. But before that, I can't quite remember when we started grouping. I think it was around 3.
Yeah, that was the spot. 3, because the first 2 are 1s, and then you get the 2, and then you get the 3. So as soon as you get the 3, that's when it was like we gotta make sure these ads are going down. Because when it's 1 and 2, they'll just die anyway.
They'll just die anyway, yeah. That's when it starts to get nuts.
And we were getting it with our DPS, like on the 4th one, we were getting them to go to phase shift.
Yeah.
Alright, so everyone make sure they've got their execute on.
Yay for DK execute.
Yeah.
All DK is just kind of laughing amusement.
Alright, Dragons, you'll be over this side.
Mm-hmm.
He's fine.
You go 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, my brother wouldn't shut the fuck up.
That's alright.
I had to hang up on him.
You'll be on this
Alright.
side. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, this first little bit, I can guarantee you, we're just going to be working on. So don't worry about what ads are up or any of that sort of shit. First thing you guys have to get used to is original rotation. For everyone that's real familiar with normal, basically forget about it. Especially during that screen phase. In normal, you get like fucking half an hour to cross to the right side. In this, you'll have like half a second. You have to be on top of that. If anyone's dying to screen phase, it's really tricky to recover. It's clock counter. The clock for conversions and counter on prayer. Yep. Does everyone know what that means? When I say conversions, etc.
I know
Conversions
when
they what is prayer?
Prayer is when they
split.
They reset to their doorways. So you're just
But when
basically hug. Which side do you want? Or my side? Okay, so assuming we're on the other side there, like assuming our boss goes over to here, we're just gonna hug this wall over that side. No, assuming our boss goes over the other side, then we'll hug this wall, and when we run back to it, which will mean the same, yet opposite for Thunder side. You'll hug that waterfall, and go around to here. Like I said, don't stress about it. It's might take a little bit of getting used to, but them's the breaks.
If like more than half of the group goes down at that point, like don't try to like be a fucking hero. Let's just wipe it and start over, because it takes forever to get the ship back together after that. I mean, it's not impossible to do, but if we're dying because we don't know where to go, like it's not worth it. Like we just wipe it.
Let me put it this way. Not to downplay anyone or our guild or anything like that, but we are not fucking elitist motherfuckers. We struggle on shit. It took our group probably 3 to 6 months to get this boss down.
It was somewhere between.
That was before they nerfed our recovery into the dirt.
Yeah.
So take a good look at these guys, because you'll be seeing them for a while, chances are. The other thing is when ads come up, especially over this side, so the ads always pretty much spawn on the opposite side of the room. So we're gonna have the blue boss over here, and our blue ads are gonna be like over this way. It's very imperative that you guys do not snare or stun those fucking ads, because Chalky will not be able to chain them in, and GG.
Yeah. So don't
Do we
try
have
to
any
make it around
Templars
them
in
the
here?
second they come up.
Frankie, I see you sort of stand in the middle there. We don't do that fucking thing where you guys pull them to the middle and fucking try and burn them both at the start. That burn should be good enough that we don't need to do that.
Do we have any Templars here? Besides the healers, obviously.
I think Bravo's the only Templar, I think, and
do you have that
if memory
passive
serves
out?
me, he doesn't have that passive in, I don't think.
Okay.
Nope.
He didn't last time we were in here.
Nope, that passive is clear, so I don't snare.
Do the healers have it out?
I didn't have mine out. I had the small one.
Generally,
Okay.
we don't. Our healers wouldn't be running ritual in here. I'll have Purge on instead. So, there shouldn't really be any... I mean, maybe the shard.
Shards don't stun anymore, or disorient.
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't.
that's
They
right.
don't. Yeah, the shards are fine. If your rune focus will do it, I guess, but it's pretty small, so
I
as long
stand
as you're not
mostly.
right in melee, you should be fine.
The other thing to remember is, if you guys are dropping meteors, which generally you should be, make sure that the ads are pulled in. Like we'll generally call that when ads are up. When ads are up, just gotta hold off on those click on ultis until they're pulled over. We'll call out when they're pulled, and then just go ham again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. The only other thing I would say is, like, if we do get to the point where we've got to, like, 3 ads, it shouldn't be meteors at that point. We need Destro ultis.
Yep.
You want me to throw on Destro instead of standard?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me switch that.
Is that just for the radius, I guess?
Yeah, it's just bigger. It's more stuff.
Plus standard ticks are lower, it's more for the actual damage. Single target.
I don't DK, so... Yeah, and I mean...
yeah, it's for
my
ads,
chain
not
is,
for the boss. So,
yeah, my chain is don't stress about your DPS, like you want to be surviving and just focusing on chaining. I'm sure all of you know, skin right here does like a Vampire's Bane fucking thing. That needs to be pretty much purged straight away. Keep your eye out on that, Solace.
That's why I have that one the most.
That's why we love you. Alright. And at the start, everybody is over this side-ish. You get about 3 seconds DPS, and then you pull the fuck back over here. Alright. So we want pre-damage down. And, on you, Thunder.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
I have Warhorn. 3, 2, 1.
Touch, please. Alright, back up. Swap bosses.
Switching now.
Swap.
Nope, please bash boss. Bullhorn and 3, 2, 1.
You should be chaining that add in dragons or jockey, yep. Alright, conversions.
Not converting.
Jonathan.
Slide.
Oh, I'm blue.
Okay, mine did not show conversion.
Yeah, you gotta watch your feet too. It doesn't always show on your screen. You gotta just watch your feet too.
Alright, so swap sides.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
That was mine.
And then you go back to
Sorry about
originals.
that.
Nope, that wasn't my originals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this is just sort of...
I've got the yellow
Oh my
head.
god.
Yeah.
that was
You
my
can just
fault,
wipe it.
Bravo. I didn't see I had a color and I was trying to go originals.
Just wipe.
It's all good.
Yep.
I almost have an ultimate.
So if your original's white and that phase happens, you go to the
You go back
opposite
to
side
the
that you're
white
on.
boss.
Basically,
Okay.
You're always sort of going to the white boss. That's what we mean
Alright.
by originals, so that's why we sort of split up at the start. Even though we all attacked the blue boss to start off with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, Chalky, when we, like, well, obviously most of the time we're actually fighting the shy. If you convert, like, if you happen to convert, then you'll already be on your original boss, because you know you've now converted and you're now fighting Skinrai. And so you just stay with it wherever it goes at that split. But if you haven't converted, and that's for everybody, not just Chalky, but if you haven't converted, then you have to swap sides at that point. So it takes a little getting used to, but you always, when we say originals, you're always going to go back to Skinrai, or obviously if you're somebody else whose original is Vashai, then you go. Yeah, if you target your original, that can after the explosion. We'll say originals too, but if you target your original boss, it can help you like look really quick and know where to go at that point. But it's not that hard to find, Skinrai too. And you'll get used to the at first when Sutton explained this, I was so confused about the way he was explaining it, but really it is converting, you're already on your original, that is, and if you don't convert, then you're not already on your original. It does actually get really easy to remember after you've done it about 600 times, which is about how many times I've done it at this point. So
it's just extremely confusing.
It is.
I mean, but once you've done it a few times, it'll pretty much be.
It'll click.
Second nature. Yeah. To the point that next time you do it on normal, you'll fuck up. Because you'll be so used to fucking converting and shit.
Yeah.
It does sound like
we did
Japanese,
normal
though.
afterwards, it was just what the fuck? We didn't know what to do. I think we wiped almost.
That's right. I mean, that's what the rest of this. We are not. I can almost guarantee you right now, we're not going to get through the last boss here. I mean, if it happens, great. I'm not saying. I'm not saying don't try and beat it, but for the next 45 minutes, what we'll basically be practicing is getting these
mechanics
down.
And just to clarify, I would always, if I'm on the white boss, I'll always pull the blue ads. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So your original boss is Skinrai, but most of the time, unless you convert, you're fighting Vashai. At the beginning, we're gonna be dropping stuff on Vashai, and then we're gonna
Dragons is always gonna
run
have
over
Vashai.
here. Dragon's gonna pull Vashai over, and we're gonna be fighting Vashai until conversions, in which case you might switch. But yeah, you're always gonna be getting the ads always come out before the conversions, so you're always gonna be pulling blue ads. They're always gonna be way the fuck across the map. That's basically
whenever they do the split, Chalky.
Yep.
By the end of the split, you always want to be attacking for your side.
Okay.
Well, they do the split, and then they do, once the lights go away from the ground, we do originals.
Yeah. That's what I meant by the end.
No, and I'm not calling you out, but dragons, you only need to taunt that first, now, when we start off. You just need to taunt that guy at the start. I don't want to see any more punctures after that. After that bit, you just get ready to grab Vashai for the swap.
Okay.
As soon as you see them doing their prayer thing, where they'll stop moving, they'll stop attacking, you can taunt that other boss. Same with you, Thunder.
Okay.
So that way, as soon as they're out of their prayer phase, they're going to be crossing the room.
So I would taunt Skinrai, because he's not original.
Yep. Okay. Exactly.
But still go to my original side.
This is right at the start I'm talking about. So.
Never mind.
At the start, we're all ultra dumping on Vashai, and dragons will be over here on her little lonesome, talking to Skinrai. They're going to go into their prayer phase after about 5 seconds, and as soon as you see them do that, as soon as that guy stops hitting you, you can get your taunt on the other one.
Okay.
And dragons will be doing the same thing, and then the bosses will swap sides of the rooms, and that's pretty much.
The prayer you're talking about.
You'll never see Skinrai again after that.
So,
when we
for
assign
example,
colors.
on this last.
Yes.
Okay.
For example, on this last pool, when they come over here, I had Skinrai over here. We get to this side because we had blue head, so we need to be on the white head side. Don't taunt him. Just go ahead and taunt Vashai from the other side. Is what you're saying.
Exactly, but I was
after
talking
they're
about
done.
from right at
Okay.
the start, but yes, that's exactly right as well. So, what you do want to do though, and this is sort of, you know, a bit further down the track once we've got conversions down, is you always want to try and get to your boss, same with you Thunder, and get to your boss and puncture it as quickly as you can after we've done our, once you guys
Okay,
go to
that's
your
what
original side.
Okay.
I thought you were saying don't do that. But I did do
well,
that, so that's good.
Yeah.
But here you're saying don't over taunt.
Well, just at the start there, like I noticed, as soon as they finish their prayer phase, you got another puncture on this yellow one here. Like I'm talking right at the very start, after the first 5 seconds after we pull. That just delays the swap a little bit, so we need to just make sure we're tightening that up as well.
I realized, yeah.
Old G. Alright.
Alright.
3 damage down, guys.
I have one.
On you, Thunder.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Everybody should be ulti dumping there if you haven't. Just trip your ulti on my side. Get back, get back, get back.
Switching.
You just stabbed it again. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I stabbed this rage guy.
Please bash. Please bash.
Didn't get a bash.
No.
I can't see Skinner. Okay, I see.
You're in the...
It doesn't matter, I thought both the bosses.
Please bash. Oh, damn. Wipe.
Just push it to, Alright, so... looks like stay. And then you get to your originals. So tanks will always be having to run from one side to the other during that phase, because you'll never get pushed.
Daylight Thunder, I need my... No! Oh.
Why'd you run to me? You're the one that killed me.
Well, I didn't mean to. I was gonna bash, but I was like, oh wait, I gotta bash the boss, not you.
Oh man.
Stay alive, Thunder, I'm coming to you with the explosion!
Oh lord.
Okay.
It's alright.
I was on the wrong bar.
That's right.
Okay, so when we get assigned the colors, we do that, and then once they go into where they split the room, I run to my original boss. Should I taunt him at all, or just stand on that side of the room?
You want to get a puncture on him, at least.
Okay.
And then just,
wait until he, like, starts to move so I can taunt Skinner Eye and bring him over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not really fresh on exactly how I did it. I might have to watch my own video later on. If Shana ever gets this YouTube page going.
Oh, shit. You gotta remind me not when I'm in the middle of Ma or something, because I won't remember to do it otherwise.
I mean, I'm not really in the position where I can sort of get that video up and upload it anyway, but I will try and do that at some stage. Even though I'm on the other boss, but it's the same, generally the same mechanics.
When we go to swap, there's ads that are already out by then, so I'm trying to like go around them. That time I was just on the wrong damn bar.
You can taunt before those ads even come up, essentially. Once they start doing, they'll do like, it might be confusing because I'm saying when they do a prayer, it's not exactly prayer phase, but they'll do a prayer sort of thing. They'll put their hands together, and that's when we all get colored. While they're doing that, that's when you guys can swap bosses at the very start.
I can call it out if we need to, because I know what it looks like now.
Cool.
That would, yeah.
Okay.
And then as soon as, pretty much, so what you'll do is you'll taunt it before it's even ready to move. And by that stage, as soon as that boss comes up, as soon as that ad comes up, chain that sucker in. And he's obviously going to be right where the boss is going to come to. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Alright. Dragons should be able to chain the first one, Chucky. You shouldn't have to worry about that, but...
Okay.
Am I supposed to chain my ad as well?
Your ad... I don't know what checks did.
His ad is right next to the spawns, right next to the boss. On the Skin Rye side, the Will of Skin Rye, the very first one, it's like adjacent to the boss. You can just taunt it real quickly to keep it from running across the room.
Okay, yeah, once it gets close to me, the melee one, I can keep it right next to me. But sometimes it runs off.
And generally, you do want to keep a taunt on your ads, Chalky, because, Thunder, because they will fucking,
run off.
Run, yeah. Whereas these, the mage ones, as soon as they get put in place, as long as they've got someone to hit, then they won't really
I've been
run.
keeping taunts on them when I can get them.
Yeah, they'll also waste the chainer, especially when there's 2 or 3 of them up. If you don't have taunts on them, they'll just eat the chainer alive.
Okay.
Alright, and my side, once that boss is over here, you just want to get it in position properly. Don't stay standing on that side. You want to move over to this side of the candles. Doesn't matter where Dragons is holding it. You want to be in the fart zone. Alright, so if she's holding it here, which she probably will be, you guys want to make sure that you're got the boss between her and you guys.
Yeah. It throws me basically into first person here because I'm trying to hold it so close to the wall.
Yep. I mean, that's going to be the problem if I ever get my video up as well. You're not going to see a lot of shit because I've just got the fucking boss's balls in my face the whole time.
Okay. Let's go.
Alrighty. So, pre-damage down. And on you, Thunder.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Switch bosses.
Beautiful. Chain that ad in.
I got the ad. Bash boss.
He'll go down. Don't move unless you have to.
Conversion.
Not converting. Not converting. Dad.
Hey, slide. You got to be on those conversions, bud.
Check your feet.
Warhorn.
Alright, let's just push this to an original swap.
I forgot to say check your food.
Alright, so everyone stay on the side that you're on.
Right, you
go to your originals.
I'm on my correct
This is where you guys get your stab. And then everyone back to where you were.
What's dragon? She has blue head.
Got the wrong boss dragons.
Oh shit.
You're white, Shauna.
I have a white head.
Run. There we go.
Oh, sorry. I was bashing that boss. And
So what will happen there, Thunder, if you've got the wrong color head to your group, it's just going to be up to your group to stay away from you.
Okay.
I might have converted there and I didn't even see it.
Setting, man, you blew it up.
Well, I'm fucking trying to explain shit. Get off my back.
No, I guess
I'll let you slide with your as a tank.
I can just keep on getting confused on like I go to the opposite boss. Like I'm not going to
I
the
have
right
to go to the
boss.
waste shrine. I don't have any soul gems. I think I have some in my bait.
Oh, what's the game?
Alright.
Okay.
So what's your question, Thunder? While people take the bathroom break and.
It's guess I'm getting confused on which boss I go to, cause on that one, the entrance side of the room was purple, so I stayed over here and I taunted my boss, which was wrong, cause I taunted, I think, Skinner Eye, so I got a white head. And then.
So, I remember now. You guys won't be taunting. Like, you guys won't be puncturing your boss until we call originals and you just run over to your side.
Okay, so I'm going to
Does that
taunt
make sense?
Vashai again after every prayer phase to get my black head, and then we're switching bosses.
Can I interject for just a second?
Yeah.
Because I think where the confusion is, you have to, when the prayer phase happens, they split the room. You still have to go to the boss that is opposite of you. So you're still like, you know, if you have a blue head, you still have to go to Skinrai, and then they explode, and then you have to go back to your original to get, because when they explode, that resets everybody's head. After they explode, no one has a color. So you can run through the middle, you can run across each other, it doesn't matter, and you can get to your that's when you get to your original. If you've converted, you're already at your original, so you just stay where you're at. But the getting back to your original is just to make sure you get to the original color, so that you're on that boss that gives you the color. And it's the six people who are closest to that color will get that color. That's why everyone has to get over there and get right up on their bosses. Does that clarify, Thunder?
Yeah, I think so. So after the prayer phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the prayer phase, you have to go to the opposite. You know, you have to make sure you're still, you know,
So
you're always
also
going to be
right
blue, so you always have to make sure you go to Skinrai. And then as soon as they explode, everyone's color is cleared, and they'll call originals, and you run across to get your blue color from Vashai, and then you taunt your boss. You taunt Skinrai to get him over to you.
Okay. So,
That answers me
do
too.
I taunt before we call originals?
You can taunt.
Or no?
You should be able to taunt both times because,
But I taunted on our side, but it gave me the blue head.
Were you on the other side of the candles, though?
yeah,
Because
that's right.
what happened
You
to
should
me.
have a blue head. You should always have a blue head.
Yeah, you don't get the blue head from taunt. You get the blue head because you're closest to the
Dragons.
Yeah, you have to be the six. Your group has to be the six people that are closest to your original to get the gold head because you're on that side. So you want to make sure you and your 5 companions are right on top of Skinrai, so he gives you or she gives you the gold.
Head.
And then
switches.
Yeah, then you taunt the opposite boss of your color.
Yeah. So I mean, you will come in and get a puncture. And then as soon as, like, for you specifically, tanks, you come in and get your puncture. But that's all you're really gonna do. Like, if you've got Alkosh in there, you can proc a synergy or something as well. But after you've got that, like, by the time we call originals, you pretty much only have time to get over here, get one stab, and then you're gonna come right back here and taunt the opposite boss again.
Hey, Seton. So, if I remember correctly, puncture is going to give them 14 seconds of taunt. So basically, when you run to your opposite side to get, you know, when the explosion happens, if you taunt, or if you puncture and then run to get your color, that taunt should still be active when the bosses come out, right?
Yes.
Technically speaking, if you just go to the opposite boss for the explosion,
Just
puncture, and run for
maybe
original.
I didn't taunt after original. I can't quite remember.
Alright, so
Because I feel like there's plenty of time there.
when he
I
splits
don't know.
the
I've
room,
never tanked them yet.
whenever he splits the room, I go puncture the boss so I don't die on whichever side I won't die on. Then
Right.
after we get our colors cleared, I run across the room, puncture other boss.
No, you shouldn't have to punch it the second time.
You wouldn't want to punch the second time, because then you're on your original, which is the boss that Dragon should be fighting, and Dragon's group should be.
We're pulling the bosses across the room.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I'm
basically,
confused. Okay.
For tanks, all you have to do after we call it originals, is you only have to stand about here. As far as like anywhere.
Rip.
Oh shit, that was my fault, I guess.
Rip.
Just get ulti, guys. Let's swap your bosses. It's too far away.
Oh. That's good.
Yeah, back up against the wall.
Conversions.
Oh, bash please. Bash please. Thank you.
Rocky, we kill each other.
Alright. Roll into the side. Yep, good stuff.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I was just getting ulti.
All right.
I was done too.
Alright. Yeah, stay.
See how the people
Get a puncture
blood.
on that.
Alright.
Thunder, you
Run across the
puncture
room.
and
Go,
then
go,
run
go,
across
go,
the
go,
room.
go, go, go.
So then we get our colors,
Yeah, you just
which
have
may
to
not
stand
happen.
There. Yep.
Okay, so now I have a
Don't
black
hold that
head,
next one.
and then Skinrai should not be being a cunt. Oh.
Oh, so maybe Bastion, I can walk in. Oh.
I get the concept now.
Something's still
Dragons, did you taunt Skinrai? Or did I just lose taunt and he run to you?
I was trying to taunt him.
Okay.
So like we said, when you go to your original side, so we'll say swap or stay, because generally Dragon side, just to add a bit of confusion, this will be your original side basically. So when we say swap or stay, that means that's either crossing the room or staying. You know, and that will depend on where the boss is. So if the Shire comes over here to where I'm
listening,
standing
but
now,
I'm muted. My baby's awake. Give me a second. I'm listening.
that's right. If the Shire comes over here, by default that means Skinrai will be the other side. That's a stay. Alright. If the Shire is over here and Skinrai is on the other side, that would be a swap. Does everyone understand what I mean by that?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. And that's when you guys will get your taunts.
Okay.
Just a thought too. Technically, I guess, after this original pull, this first pull, I shouldn't use the word original. After this first pull, the tank should never taunt their original again. Correct?
Yep.
That's actually a super
So,
simple
like-
way of thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you taunt your original this time because we keep them separate for this initial pull. But from then on, you'll never taunt your original. You'll only ever be tanking Skin. You're only concerned with getting Skinrai to come to you, Thunder, and Vashai to come to Dragons.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're taunting your original, you're wrong.
Okay, that's actually
And
really simple.
And you'll always go back to your starting position. So Thunder, you're always going to bring your guy over here.
To
And
the
Dragons,
waterfall?
you're always going to hold. Yeah.
So
Dragons, you're always going to
Skinrai
hold your guy
will
over here.
always be at the waterfall. So it would be almost better to tap target not our original, but our other.
Yeah, your opposite.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you. I never fucking targeted it because
It's because the ads and everything get annoying.
Thunder, this is a little further meta thinking, but also if you can kind of decide exactly where it's going to come every time, and again, this is thinking forward, but that helps, the DPS who are running in from getting the original, because we can always drop our ground-based AoEs in the exact same spot every time as you're getting them into position. So that really helps out the DPS as we're going forward.
I'm actually gonna hold him
So
on
like,
these pillows right here.
Yeah, if you know every time you're going to be there, I'll have liquid lightning down there as I'm running in.
Okay. So everything explodes. We go to originals. So I go to skin right side and just heavy attack
You're
him.
pretty much.
Just so I
You
can
can
get
heavy attack.
the
You
gold
don't
head.
even have to do that. All you
Just
really
be
need
there.
to do is
You
cross
just have to
your
be
side
on that half.
to where you have to be.
Okay.
And what I always did is I would, just like Rain said, I would pretty much always just stand where I wanted that boss to go. So generally for me, that was, kind of where Skinra is now, but up against the wall.
Yeah.
That way your healers can throw a shard straight away. That's also when, like, Tsunade would always throw me a bubble, and the DPS know where they're putting their dots and AoEs.
Okay. Another question, because I hold the shy most of the time. He's got the negate bubbles. I try to start out about here and work my way down the wall. Is that correct? So even after we go back to
from the
originals.
first pull, you can, but after that, you're probably gonna want to pull him. It's really hard for me to show you because I'm gonna fucking aggro it. You kind of want to hold it like over there.
Okay.
Just on the other side of the candles.
Do his negate bubbles stack? Don't they stack?
They do, but you'll never be able to survive stacking one.
Okay. Alright.
And then what I would always do is once he popped a negate, is I would just roll, and then you should be pretty much out of it.
Yeah, I just found myself like way back by that back door, and I didn't want to. Oh well, I guess.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
You mean that back door is in that one over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's generally where I'd end up too.
Yeah. Okay.
Dragons, if you look over here where the right side group is, this is almost like where we're going to be anyway, so if you have to get those negates and end up over by the door, like you're still giving everyone a huge berth
I just want to make
to work with.
Yeah, because the other thing is that if you're somewhere like here or something like that, that's going to put a big negate in the middle of the room, and
I should never be
those negates do a massive snare as well, even when you get out of it. And that'll just fuck people getting to their original sides.
Okay.
Alright, let's just keep practicing. Free damage down.
I have one.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Purge, please.
Switching.
No. What?
Oh, what happened to you guys?
Oh, how did that get away?
I would say.
How the hell did I become a yellow?
Oh,
Because someone else didn't get further enough away. I got choking. Okay, let's just get that down.
Converting?
Choky, you're converting.
Bash boss.
Sideways is converted. Yep. Well, good audible there, sideways.
Oh, bash.
Hold on.
Yep. I got you. I guess I had to get some
What
stuff.
happened there? You didn't get out of the negate?
I dodge rolled, but it wasn't enough room then.
Oh.
Alright, so that's a swap.
Oh, yeah.
Do not run through the middle of the room when you're swapping.
Oh,
Now it's clear, so you get to your originals quick.
Of course I would get Jesus beamed, so I couldn't. I got a gold head because I was Jesus being.
Don't worry, just get ultimate if you can.
I have a crazy amount of lag. Like, I'll start to run, you won't do anything, and then I'll just start. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah,
you'll
this
look
guy
one direction.
sucks.
You'll look one direction, and it won't do anything.
You forgot
and
all
then,
about it.
Then it'll get.
No, I meant.
Thank you, Frankie.
Yeah, that too. But
You're
I actually
welcome.
meant like that the lag sucks on this path. That's what I was referring to. But yes,
Oh,
The lag
yeah.
will be a killer.
Let me take my costume off. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Everybody, it's okay though. But yeah, everybody costumes off, and skins and eyelashes and all that bullshit.
I don't even have any
Got
green
the
markers.
flowers staying in my hair.
Do I have to take my eyelashes off in real life?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wait, I said that out loud, didn't I? Fuck.
Hey,
Alright, so at the start there, someone didn't get to their side. I don't know.
Yeah,
who
it was me. It's because I got lagged out. Yeah.
Okay,
That's what I was
that's
saying.
cool.
Yeah.
So you're the new tweak, got it.
Yeah.
That was
So-
Tweak's job in the last runs.
Yeah.
She would lag out. She used to lag out like 5 times in a row in this
Oh
spot.
my god. It was.
We
just
nearly
torture.
11-manned it at one stage, but
Yeah.
Everyone that
Alrighty.
is converting from Skinrise side, someone's still in front of the boss. I mean, 3 people were dead over here already, so it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna be holding them on these pillows like this, so I guess like don't walk behind me.
You're gonna be facing in that direction?
Yeah,
Can you turn them around the other way?
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
that's
do that.
normally how people do it.
I'm sorry, but I got one more full. I gotta go.
Yeah, no, that's about
Yeah,
all we
that's
got
right.
anyway. So.
Maybe a little early, but I'm sorry.
No,
I
I think
have
it's
one.
about on time anyways.
just to argue with everybody, why do you not want him holding it this way?
Just in case we run in for a bash on an ad and the boss turns and smacks whoever's trying to get a bash. That's the way
It's
you
also
solve
easier for the
that.
chainer.
Yeah, it'll be
See it being easier for the chainer.
the boss will be facing.
I mean, it
This
doesn't
way
matter
is-
which way I hold it. Like whichever's
No,
better
it-
for you guys.
It does.
No,
It's definitely.
I'm saying
It doesn't
for-
matter to
I
him,
don't
is what he's
care
saying.
how I hold it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. No, I'm sorry. I came out the wrong way.
What I think where Chax would hold it too is like here. This
Okay.
one's like in a bit more, in towards the center a bit more.
Yeah,
And so
that's
all
like
you guys
exactly
should
where
be
Chess
like,
would stand.
Okay,
and
so
your DPS should be standing about like here.
so be in
and what I
the
would
middle of
do-
those 2 wooden gate things.
At
What's
Thunder,
up?
basically, so the boss is like, if I'm the boss right now,
Okay.
as the chainer, so I would be like right here, and I would pull the what is it, Will of Skinrai in, and they would basically land right in front of you. So A, they
Okay.
were in the AOE, and B, they were super easy for you to taunt. And if they channeled me, then you could get the bash instead of my deep breath getting it. You know, if I was being channeled, so it kind of stacked them all up really nicely.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Alright. I might just need one more from over that side, and we can at least try one more pull.
I volunteer.
Alright.
I volunteer.
You're stuck over
Volunteers tribute.
Yeah, I just want to try and get this. See if we can have a clean original.
I have
But this will
Warhorn.
be the last pull, regardless. Anyway, guys, I know Rain's got to go soon, and Bravo's getting sleepy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm actually not even sleepy. I just had
Shut up. Sleepy, damn it. Alright, everybody ready? Put your pre-damage down.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Edge.
Switch. switching.
Swap bosses.
Oh wait. Oh, bash boss, please. Bash boss, please. Bash add. Negative.
Converting.
Sadness, run around the other way when you run next time. Okay.
There's a boss doing right here.
Bitch on Skinner side.
Oh, you are white.
Okay, watch out.
Alright, swap sides.
Oh.
Alright, run through the middle. Yeah.
Yep, sorry about
Alright,
that.
now originals.
We did.
You can go through the middle on originals.
Oh.
Colors, okay.
Grab your bus, drags.
No stamina.
Oh, bash.
Ads are up. We don't have a chainer on our side. I should have put chains on. I didn't realize Chucky had. I got. Sorry.
It's alright. We got a clean original. That was good.
Look at your feet. Look at your feet.
Converting.
Oh, bash please. Bash please. Somebody, anybody.
Blindness.
Oh,
Alright.
bash add please.
Dragon.
Alright, so that's a stay.
Okay. Original.
A swap. If you need to. Yes, I do. Alright. That was... Yeah, no, that's fine. That was pretty much 2 clean originals there, guys, so you're picking it up. No one died to conversions that I know of. So, there's your progress.
I think the thing you want to get to with that
I can't.
is just...
Oh, bash boss please. Oh, rip.
You guys are all really close.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Everybody's dead.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll call it there.
You want the rhythm of that to be like just something that's... You want it to be muscle memory.
Basically, that's what it'll become.
Yeah, after you've done it a lot of times, you won't even think about which side you're on, what color your head is. Like, it'll just be, just muscle memory.
I mean, to be perfectly fair, like, I'm learning a bit here too, because as a tank, it's even easier, because you're never converting, and you'll always be swapping sides and then swapping back, swapping sides and swapping back, swapping sides and swapping back. As a DPS, I have to, it takes me a second to think, did I just convert? No. So, anyway.
Well, I think that might have been the farthest we've gotten down. 84%.
That's good.
That's a marker to
Yeah.
go for.
Until like the conversion situation gets down, like, you know, we're not gonna be able to focus on DPS.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, once you guys are all comfortable with how you need to move around, that's the main stress of that fight, and then it's not that bad. And it's that boss is easier than that boss is harder than the last boss. So, like, to understand, like, the last boss is like,
hey, take him around the circle.
Yeah,
it's
I mean, the last boss, the
and
mechanics, yeah, but they're not RNG oriented, really.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, that, you know, who's getting converted, where the bosses are gonna go, all that sort of shit, that's just up to RNG.
I'm feeling a lot more
we've
confident about tanking them.
We had a couple of runs where we did the twins, and I think it was same, like, fucking, one time it was same every time, one time it was same swap, same swap, same swap. Sometimes it's same swap, same swap, same swap. You don't know. Whether healers are getting converted, whether chainers are getting converted, all that shit is just up in the air.
Yeah, we didn't even talk
So,
about that. Like, if one chainer gets converted and one doesn't, like, it can get complicated, but
yeah.
it's not as bad as the healers.
So, I mean, I know we've got this event going on at the moment, and not a lot of people are doing normals and that sort of shit. But if you're ever running them in normal, and you've got a capable group, the original strategy is still something you can practice there. It just your whole group will be swapping to original rather than just 3 of you.
Yeah. I'm feeling a lot more confident about like staying on the half of the room so I don't die, taunting that boss, and then running over for my color. Now that I've done it, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I said, when we first did it, it probably took us 2 or 3 times before we finally sort of got into the rhythm and everyone sort of understood what was going on and that sort of thing. And then, I mean, just throw another spanner in the works. If you run this with another group, they'll do totally different things. Like generally, they'll do clock or something like that instead of block counter. So
yeah, the other group I run this with does clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those strats aren't too hard.
You do get a lot more time on boss because you're not having to walk as far.
Yeah.
To get to your side.
It seems a little, like, complicated, but this does actually, like, reduce explosions. It's, like, blowing people up, but obviously everybody has to understand what they're doing. But, like, this gives a little more room, like...
Block it first, but yeah,